Alrighty guys, I'm going to review SummerSlam 2000. Gonna continue my SummerSlam review series. I just finished watching the show. I wrote down my star ratings here if you didn't realize. So, overall this was a pretty awesome SummerSlam. Mainly for three matches. But yeah, even though some people think the show is a bit overrated, which I kind of agree with, but you gotta admit that those three certain matches were awesome. I mean, and a few matches I thought could have lasted a bit longer, but overall, I still love the show. I love it. I like it a lot, guys. So I guess we'll start off with Right to Censor versus Too Cool tag match. This match was it was not bad. The ending left a bad taste in my mouth though. I was just really enjoying the match, and then all of a sudden the bad guy gets the win out of nowhere. Really, just when the match was getting good, but I still thought it was a decent match, you know. But that kind of irritated me a bit. But it was fine. Not really, but you know what I mean. Next we got X-Pac versus Road Dogg. The storylines of this match. X-Pac accidentally put Road Dogg through a table, so he got pissed off and they wanted to resolve their issues at this SummerSlam. This match was pretty short, it was only a few minutes. And then after they had this match, calling everything off, they were going to go back to being friends apparently. But that wasn't the case here, because X-Pac, he won the match. He actually kicked Road Dogg in the nuts, and then pinned him just like that at the end, right at the end. Why would he forgive you for that? You know, that just doesn't make any sense. And X-Pac tried to try to make up, but then Road Dogg attacked him. He was like, "F you." He was like, "F you, screw you," you know, like that. So, you know. Okay, next match we got the mixed tag match for the WWF IC Championship. Venis and Trish defending against Guerrero and Chyna. This match was pretty fun. It was way better than I expected. I actually really enjoyed the promo to this match, the video package, you know. But overall, this match, a lot of great teamwork and stuff, and just pretty fun to watch. A lot of good stuff between the teams, even the intergender stuff I thought was cool. But this was a pretty good match, and Chyna actually won the match for the team. That was awesome. So yeah. Then we got the next match, which I didn't care for at all going in, but when I finished watching it, it was way better than I thought it was going to be. Lawler versus Tazz. Jesus Christ, Tazz. Holy crap, he was an amazing heel back then. Actor, you know, for wrestling, you know, he was an amazing heel actor, and damn, you felt like he really was, hateful, and it's amazing, you know. He was an amazing actor in this. And this match, it was kind of just Tazz beating the crap out of Lawler for a bit. But then Tazz had Lawler in the Tazz mission. Then JR came in and smashed some glass piece against his head while the ref wasn't looking, while the ref was unconscious. So Lawler won the match. 1, 2, 3. Not bad at all, definitely way better than I expected. Okay, next we got the hardcore match for the WWF Hardcore Championship. Shane McMahon versus Steve Blackman. This is what you expect, just a fun hardcore match. It was pretty short, it was only 5 or 8 minutes, I believe. But they packed a lot into it for 10 minutes. You got Shane, who was probably one of my favorite wrestlers, if that makes any sense, of all time. He took an ass whooping here. He took an ass beating in the Steve Blackman, he was beating the crap out of him. He used kendo sticks. He put the trash can over his head and just whacked the crap out of him. And of course, we got a little bit of interference and stuff. But obviously, people know this match for one certain spot. We had Shane climbing up the stage setup, and he was trying to get away from Steve somehow. When Steve got to him, he was just whacking him with the kendo stick while they were all the way up there, and then Shane freaking fell 75 feet onto the what do you call it? What do you call it? The production stuff. You know what I mean? You guys, if you see, you know what I mean. And then Steve Blackman did like a, did he do a leg drop or something? Something like that. He like jumped off, then smashed into Shane, pins him, 1, 2, 3. He wins the Hardcore Championship. And it was short, but it was awesome for what it was. Definitely check that match out if you're a fan of matches like this. So, yeah, definitely a shocking ending and stuff. Yeah, okay. Then we got the next match, which was one of the 3 awesome matches of this night. 2 out of 3 falls match, Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho. This match could have been a lot longer, in my opinion. It was only like 10 minutes. And, yeah, definitely they could have slowed it down a bit and made it longer. It was like they was rushing so hard. I guess that was the point. They were just trying to get the win as fast as possible. And after each fall, no breaks. Alright, they just went straight back to wrestling as if no pinfall ever happened. Alright, we got Benoit. This was obviously a great technical match. This match was pretty fantastic for what it was. Benoit makes Jericho tap out to the crossface, aka the yes lock nowadays. And yeah. And then when the second fall started, he immediately went back to it, hoping to tap out again. But that didn't happen. And Jericho, Jericho got the walls of Jericho onto Benoit eventually. And then he tapped out. Then after this, it became a war. A lot of great flippy floppy type moves, and a lot of great technical work, and a lot of great technical wrestling. And yes, Benoit won with the roll up, and he had his hand on the rope, and he won the damn thing. Cheetah. But the match was awesome, even though it was only like 10 minutes. It was an awesome match for what it was. Probably the second best match of the night, guys. Probably. Alright. So that's that. Check out that match. Yeah. Next, we got the TLC match for the WWF Tag Team Championship. Edge and Christian defeating against the Hardy Boyz and the Dudley Boyz. Now, this was an awesome match. Definitely the match of the night by far. One of the best matches of the year. I actually think this is the worst of the 3 matches these guys had. I like their WrestleMania 2000 match and their WrestleMania 17 matches a lot more than this one. But this was still pretty damn good. You got chairs used and stuff. You got ladders come into play, tables, and interference, and it's exactly what you expect, guys. Just a fun as hell, ridiculously entertaining. Like TLC match, they were just going all out. You got tables, a lot of tables were broken in this match. You got ladders, people getting smashed against ladders and stuff. This was just an awesome match. And Edge and Christian retained. Alright. Yeah, but the match was awesome. Phenomenal match, check out. Then we got the match that no one gives a shit about. Stinkface match, the Cat versus Terri. Who cares? Who cares about this match? Seriously. It was garbage. I wasn't even paying attention to this match. I was like, oh, just end. Garbage match. Who won? I'll see who won at least. Alright, the Cat won. Good for her. Not really. But, yeah, that was whatever. So then we got the match, Undertaker versus Kane, second to last match of the night. This match was a little way better than I thought, actually. But it's amazing to see how, like, Undertaker and Kane used to have great chemistry in the ring. Have you seen the WrestleMania 14 match? It was awesome. What the hell happened? Jesus. But yeah, but this was fine. Right now, it was kind of weird seeing American Badass Undertaker versus Kane. You know, well, that type of Undertaker, you know, not the feet arm, not that type of Undertaker. But it was not bad for what it was. You had good storytelling with Undertaker trying to rip off Kane's mask, and he did end up doing that. So Kane just effed off, and Undertaker won the match by countout. Whatever match, good storytelling though, and Undertaker won by countout. So, yep. Then we got the main event, triple threat match for the WWF Championship. The Rock defending against Kurt Angle and Triple H. I thought the story to this match, the story leading into this match was awesome. You got Kurt Angle, who was friends with Stephanie McMahon, and Triple H being Stephanie's husband. You know, he gets pissed off, and then like it turns into a love triangle type story. It was kind of weird how Rock was the champion leading into this match, but the storyline itself was all about Kurt Angle and Triple H, who were both the challengers. I thought that was kind of weird, but the match was awesome, guys. Trust me, it was a lot of fun. And of course, we got the infamous table spot, which did some sort of injury to Triple H, I believe, or Kurt Angle. And but the match was a lot of fun. What you'd expect, just an awesome match. And The Rock retained the title, which might not have made sense. I don't know if I watched it at the time, if I could have seen how it made sense, but yeah. Awesome match. Great SummerSlam. Check it out. So I'll be uploading my review of SummerSlam 2001 whenever. So, yeah. Peace out, homies.